We've heard how the Cybertruck will be pushed back in production and is delayed again and again. Some expected to get a Cybertruck at the end of 2021. The Cybertruck is the ultimate product in many areas: durability, range, look, and style, performance, etc. Let's talk about if the Cybertruck will be released in 2023 or much later. We've heard how the Cybertruck will be pushed back in production and is delayed again and again. Some expected to get a Cybertruck at the end of 2021. The Cybertruck is the ultimate product in many areas: durability, range, look, and style, performance, etc. When the Cybertruck reveal happened a few years ago, it was an instant success and many people, over 1 million now, place a pre-order. This was even after the Cybertruck window broke after having a steel ball thrown at it. Why is the Cybertruck being delayed? Well, it all comes down to Tesla's mission. Before we get into the news, I would like to welcome you to my channel. On this channel we look at the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, Tesla Cybertruck, SpaceX Starlink to name a few. I would like to announce a giveaway I will be hosting. I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is subscribe and like the video, and make sure you watch to the end of the video. Now let's get into the news. Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world to sustainable energy. There is climate change, and saving the planet is important. Once job number one is taken care of, then Tesla can do other things like making the Cybertruck and the Roadster. Those two vehicles will prolong the mission, even though the vehicles are amazing. The Cybertruck is not like any new EV. There is a lot of complexity involved in building it. There's some simplicity too, with it not having paint or having any rounded edges on the frame. Tesla may have been concerned about the demand of the Cybertruck initially, but now with well over 1 million pre-orders, there's no concern. Existing models will get priority. Tesla has so much demand for its existing Model 3 and Model Y vehicles that there is no need to introduce another vehicle. Some would argue that not introducing new vehicles will eventually cause problems for Tesla. But until the demand starts to wane for the Model 3 and Model Y, it doesn't make sense to make the new vehicles. I think the Cybertruck will eventually get made. It addresses a large segment of vehicles that people buy each year, the pickup truck market. And Elon wants to address all major vehicle market segments, and the pickup truck is one. The Cybertruck is a major engineering feat, and I think Giga Texas needs to be ramping at volume production before the Cybertruck gets started. The good thing about the Cybertruck is that it has caused other vehicle makers to transition to EVs faster, namely the electric Ford F-150 as well as Rivian making only trucks. Tesla has their hands full with the Model 3, and why Tesla is also battery constrained. When there are so many batteries that there is an abundance of batteries, Tesla will much more easily be able to focus on these other vehicle segments, like the Cybertruck. Elon also wants the Cybertruck to be the most amazing vehicle available. He doesn't want an average pickup truck. I wrote a while back that Tesla should make a basic version of the Cybertruck, but I don't see Elon Musk doing this. He will want something that is a technological wonder, and be able to make it at an affordable cost. To do this, Tesla needs a lot more 4680 batteries. These are the batteries the Cybertruck will use, and the truck will need to be affordable and have a long range with great performance. I think it all comes down to batteries though. I expect to get my Cybertruck in about 3 years. We'll see if it's any sooner, or longer than that. Or, it will be released much further down the road, in about 5 years, and I won't get it until the end of the decade. Either way, I'll be waiting as patiently as I can. Will Tesla release the Cybertruck in 2023? Or will they release it late in the decade, because of current demand for their vehicles? The electric vehicle I have been most eager to see hit the market for several years has been the Tesla Semi. It would be a massive lie if I didn't say that I'm disappointed the Semi is delayed until 2023, at least. I'm also not surprised, given that former president of automotive Jerome Guillen left Tesla earlier this year, and that was 100% his baby. What was good to hear from Elon Musk at the 2021 Tesla shareholder meeting was an explanation for the delay. Though, again, the explanation didn't come with many, or any, surprises. Basically, Tesla has been quite supply limited this year and will be next year as well. That concerns batteries, automotive chips, and more. As Elon put it at one point, no matter how many more vehicle models the company was selling, it wouldn't be able to deliver more units this year. The constraint is supplies, not demand. With that in mind, and due to how many batteries and chips the Semi needs, it is being delayed until these supply chains ramp up, which is expected to be in 2023 at the moment. Before I move on, I would just emphasize that this is a huge letdown. We need to decarbonize heavy-duty and medium-duty trucking through electrification, and the longer it takes to do that, the worse off we all are. There was so much enthusiasm for the Tesla Semi when it was unveiled, because of the tremendous potential in this sector. Alas, another 2 years of the semi-truck industry being dominated by fossil fuel vehicles. Similarly, the Tesla Cybertruck is delayed until the end of 2022 for all the same reasons. The Cybertruck also needs batteries and chips, but the Model Y and Model 3 are using up all the batteries and chips Tesla can get at the moment. Well, of course, the Model S and Model X are using a few too, but those are practically a rounding error at this point. When answering a question about when the Cybertruck would come to market, Elon Musk said at the meeting yesterday in the continental US now, if you want to be technical. Well, so, this year has been just a constant struggle with part supply. So, just to be clear, if we had like 5 extra products, we would not change our vehicle output at all, because we were just basically limited by multiple supply chain shortages, like, of so many types, not just chips. There were lots of supply chain shortages. So, it really wouldn't matter if we had the Semi or Cybertruck or anything, we just wouldn't be able to make it. I think most likely what we'll see is Cybertruck start production in the next year, and then reach volume production in 2023. And, hopefully, we can also be producing the Semi and the new Roadster in 23 as well. So, we should be through our severe supply chain shortages in 23. I'm optimistic that that will be the case. So, that's the word on the Cybertruck. It's unclear how much this might open people up to the Rivian R1T or Ford F-150 Lightning. Clearly, they're all electric trucks, but they're also very different vehicles. It's completely unclear how many potential buyers are actually cross-shopping these trucks. Considering the ones who are cross-shopping, though, let's look at where these other electric trucks stand. The F-150 Lightning just went into pre-production, and the truck will go on sale in the spring of 2022, beating the Cybertruck to market. Production capacity is targeted at 80,000 vehicles a year, though, and the company already has reservations for more than 150,000 trucks. So, it will take quite a while to work through the existing, and surely growing, reservation list. Rivian R1T production, meanwhile, just got started, a bit late, but clearly well before the others, and I presume production will be in full flow within a year. That said, the R1T has a much higher starting price than the Cybertruck or F-150 Lightning, $67,500. That's always been a part of the story that makes it hard for me to get excited about the R1T. I'm eager for mass-market, high-volume electric vehicles. Though, the R1T is clearly a compelling vehicle that will bring more families into the electric future. And it's arriving. Love him or hate him, and these seem to be the two reactions the Tesla CEO elicits in people with very few feeling indifferent about him. Elon does make a valid point here. But so do those who disagree. Let's dig in. The statement came in one of Musk's many tweets. Anyone surprised about that? This particular one replying to another user who said, Lucid delivered the first 500-mile EV. Tesla will be the first to mass-produce one. That would probably sound like concealed praise to you or me, but Musk seems to have taken it in a different vein. We could have made a 600-mile Model S 12 months ago, he said, but that would have made the product worse IMO, as 99.9% of time you'd be carrying unneeded battery mass, which makes acceleration, handling and efficiency worse. Even our 400-plus mile range car is more than almost anyone will use. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and like the video, as it will help out the channel a lot. Make sure you do not forget to turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon so you do not miss the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, SpaceX, Starlink, to name a few.